Kukureo Senpai Squad and Tablachis. Welcome back to more Gears of War. Which is... Oh, it is actually. I was right. I thought this one was Lara Croft, but... This is Gears of War. I am actually shocked and appalled because this is actually short. Anyway. Whenever I was doing this session, I was listening to 90s hits. 90s music. So I really like to listen to 90s music. And then when I want to go sleep, I don't want to put the 90s music, because just in case if there's a song that I like and I don't hear it, I'm pretty sure I heard it already. So if I do put it whenever I sleep, then I should be fine, because I did hear most of it now, because that's what I usually hear. Like when I'm playing Beautiful Joe and trying to get past where I'm at right now, the Sinister Six or Magnificent Five, that's what it's called. That's what it's actually called. I listen to that and it just pumps me up, like hearing Mariah Carey, something like that. I don't know her name, but pumps me up. Whenever I hear some other bands that I don't remember right now because I'm in the spot, I always say that's my excuse, folks. Excuse. Yeah, so I like to hear it. Like whenever I gotta do something, like let's say I have to like name this video right here as we speak. Probably hearing 90s music, but usually I'm not, because I leave it running. So I want to leave it running for like hours or two just to hear music. Whenever I do like edit these videos, like in YouTube, basically that's the only way. I usually listen to Madness, because I'm really addicted to that song, honestly. And Outkast, So Freshly Clean, Godsmack for some stupid reason, even though it sounds kind of dumb. You gotta admit, it's kind of dumb, but I really like the sound of it. So it just sounds really cool. And there's other guy named he made a Morphin Power Rangers remix theme, hip hop apparently, and I actually did enjoy it. That's like one of my favorite ones. And of course, any Linkin Park song I really like. That's like my favorite band of all time. I don't know why, but I kind of grew up with Linkin Park. Whenever the first album came out, my brother bought the CD and I really liked it, and I was like, I really enjoyed it. I'm like, oh man, what song is this? And he bought the CD. Not for me, he bought it for himself or his girlfriend. Do you have a girlfriend at that time? No, I don't think he had a girlfriend yet. I was a lot older whenever they met. Anyway, another song that I really like is the 80s too. Like hearing the 80s back in the day, like the hits that they liked back in the day, the 80s, 90s, and today, basically, like that. That channel says. My air is always off right now. I don't know why. I guess whenever I do Let's Plays, for some reason I get more hot. I guess, I don't know, maybe because I'm getting nervous. I doubt it, because I talk a lot, folks. Whenever let's say I know you, right? I won't get nervous. So I talk a lot. You'd be like, dude, come on, shut up, dude. Shh. Right? Shh. Like, I get annoyed sometimes, but like we first met, I would be like the shyest kid you ever met in your life. Anyway, my favorite one is Scandal Pretty Smith. Don't worry, I am the worry. I wish I could play this song right now, but unfortunately I can't, because you know, copyright reasons. Oh, especially Clint Eastwood, man. I really like that song. And Neighborhood. Afraid when I wake up, I'm afraid. I really like that song too. Any 3 songs from Neighborhood is I'm Afraid, Sweater, and Honest. That's like my 3 favorite ones that I listen to. Like yeah, it's like whenever I go to my YouTube and go home, and then I go to watch again, all the songs I always play is up here too. Like Lean, Steal My Sunshine. I play that a lot. Like that's the songs that I put whenever I'm like editing the video, basically, like putting a name on it, because it helps me out concentrate. And if I put like something to watch, I like stop and then look. Stop. Oh, Get Low too. That's another one I really, for some reason, like now. I don't know how I got into that song now, but I really got into that song. It's by Little John. I was about to say Little Wayne. Little John and the East Side Boys. Get Low. That's like one of my favorite songs. I don't know why, but I really like that song. Usually I want to play it right now, but you know, I guess, you know, YouTube thing. You know what sucks too? Like YouTube is actually taking away notification or annotation. That's what it's called. Yeah, like you see an annotation. Like let's say in the beginning, like when I first started, because there were no such thing as cards. But now they added this thing called cards, or title cards, I think it's called. Like you see it like by the end of this video, you see the title cards. That was no such thing whenever I first started. I started in 2013, if you guys don't know. June 2013. And there were no such thing. It were just annotations. And yeah, they're taking that away. And so let's say my first episode I ever did, like, it was Stay of Decay. Episode 1, the beginning of the end, basically, I think that's what it's actually called. Because I was into the song Beginning of the End by, I don't know who sings that song. But yeah, I was like, oh man, so I had to go through all my videos that I made and put like title cards in all of them. I'm pretty sure it's gone now actually. It said May 5th, I think. Okay, it's not May yet. It's next month basically. And that's when it's actually literally gonna start. And I made 1,931, so half of that basically I had to put the title cards, because now all the videos have title cards, but except the beginning when I first started to all the way somewhere midway to the Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong, or maybe it was after Donkey Kong Returns. That's where I put title cards, and then before that I don't have the title cards. So probably 965 of my videos don't have title cards. So I have to like go back in each of the videos and put like annotations on them, like title on them. It's a lot of work, but I might do that, unfortunately. I did that with a lot of them, like whenever I did versus, it was called Rookie Pro Versus, like rookie versus pro, because I thought that was pretty cool if like we kind of single out our names basically, because when I first started, my idea was he's called rookie and I'm pro basically, and that's why we call Rookie Pro. But I like, you know what, I'm just gonna, because I know he's not on board with this channel, so I'm like, alright, you know what, I'll take the full name, you could just make whatever name you want. And he came up with wannabe otaku basically, because he literally does wanna be otaku for some dang reason. Because he doesn't watch anime like he used to, but I think he's doing it now. I have no idea. He said he's gonna go back watching anime before we could do anime podcasts. So I actually did enjoy watching that, but I don't know how to do it, honestly. Like, should I put it like in parts, like all in one go, like 3 videos in that day, and then I really don't know, like do an hour like people do. I have no idea, but I like to be like more specific with the animes. Maybe he just like what he watched basically. Like I ask him the questions that way, because he kind of remembered more than what I remember basically. Like let's say he watched Naruto. He actually kind of remembers more than I will remember. I mean, I remember like some bits, like the important parts. But he'd be like, hey, do you remember this part? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Like if he tells me that part, I'm like, oh, I remember that. I do remember that. Like that kind of stuff. Like if I tell him like I don't remember, like if I say like, hey, do you remember this part? And I don't know how to explain it. Do you guys get it? I don't know if you guys get it. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. First it was music, and then Naruto and anime. I actually always wanted to do Mario Maker. That's like a fun game, Super Mario Maker or whatever it's called. Maybe it's called Mario Maker, I think. Yeah, it is called Mario Maker. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that sucks that the annotation is gone, man. I actually kind of enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure other YouTubers have to worry about that now, because I don't know if they actually worry about that. Maybe they just leave it alone. I actually don't know. I'm actually gonna go to one guy that I know to see if he changed it, because well, I don't know if this one guy, maybe there is somebody that actually like went back and changed everything, like changed all his stuff. Basically all you gotta do is just go to their YouTube and just go to oldest to newest basically, and it just goes first to their old videos basically first. Alright, let's see. He used to do multiplayer first. That's pretty cool. I'm doing that now. If I did that when I first started, I wonder what happens. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he still has it. I guess it's because it's not gone yet. I guess until it's gone, that's when the annotation will go away, basically. I guess so. Yeah, it seems like it. I guess now that people worry about it, maybe they are. I don't know. The good part of that, they have like people. Like if let's say somebody like a big company, they have people. Like if they could hire somebody and just to do titles and all, or title annotation. I think that's what's actually called. Actually don't know what it's called. Let me go to one of my videos and see what's actually called, because it actually says it there. I'm just gonna go to like the first one, and that's what I'm gonna like change basically. How are you liking the gears? Did I do good? I think I did pretty well. My team, I always say my team was always better than me. I always thought I'm not like the best one of all times, but yeah, the team actually helps out a lot. The one where I'm at good at is probably the Call of Duty series. Not all of them, of course, like some of them. I guess I can't go to the first episode. Alright, I'm going to Silent Hill 2. I got the lightsaber. And it's true, I got actually kind of surprised that I got the lightsaber. I'm like, whoa, this is kind of cool weapon. Alright, oh, it's called end screens. Okay, it's called end screens. That's what it's called. It says end screens and annotations. So if you're making a YouTube, folks, and if you just started and you only have 5 videos, you gotta put end cards, because you know they take away annotations. That way people can like keep going, like, oh shoot, I want to keep watching this guy, he's kind of cool, and that's how you do it. Boom. But for me, I have to like go back to each video and yeah, change it up. Alright folks, my time like always, hopefully subscribe button, hit the like button. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Comment below, folks, interact with me. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Comment, what do you like about the show? What do you hate about the show? Do you like Gears? What was your favorite Gears? Have you played Gears 4? Have you watched the movie Trolls? Why did I ask that question? Because whenever I first did want to record this episode, I actually want to talk about Trolls, but I need to talk about 90s and then so on and so on. Alright then folks, like always, Martin like always, hopefully have an exceptional day and I see you next one.